ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa taking that campaign to Mandeni in KwaZulu-Natal. SABC News political reporter Samkele Maseko is there for us. Sam, a very good morning to you. Has the ANC President arrived? And of course, we've seen over the past couple of weeks a lot of focus by the top brass of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal.
Indeed, Criselda, the president of the African National Congress is in KwaZulu-Natal this weekend. Yesterday, he did kickstart his campaign in Inkosi Pambata region in Greytown, engaging with the residents of that particular area of Greytown and the rural areas surrounding that particular small town. It did end up going to Curriesfontein in Durban to engage with the SATU members and teachers on the road towards the elections, and subsequent to that, he did have an engagement in Ashdown in the Moses Mapita region in Pietermaritzburg, where he did engage with the residents of that area. This morning, he is coming to this particular area of Mandeni, where he will be going out and about engaging with the residents and those whom are within this particular shopping complex of the area. And he will have community engagements in Mandeni as well. We will try and get Siboniso Duma just shortly, the provincial chairperson of the ANC within the province, and also just engage with the residents of Mandeni on how they feel with the president of the African National Congress coming to this particular area. We're not sure if these particular, see those ladies they're greeting. And how are you, Mama? Unjan, Mama?
Fine.
How are you feeling with the president of the ANC coming to this area of Mandeni? Nijabuliswa yini kangaka? Yini into ingala zinto engenayo? Yini izinto enikhala ngazo nje kule ndawo? Sondela mama, sondela ukhuluma ngathi uma
sikhala kakhulu ngomsebenzi. Amathuba omsebenzi awekho, amafema akhona ayaholela imali encane.
Ukhala ngani wena sisi?
Amafema aholela imali encane, izindlu asinazo, sihlala emqashweni, siyarenta and sihola imali encane.
Imali encane.
Yebo.
Abona nangu ungqongqoshe wezomnotho esifundazweni, ukuthuthukiswa komnotho, Siboniso Duma. Sondela nje emthombeni. Usiboniso Duma uyena ophethe ozokudlondlobalisa okwezezimali esifundazweni. Emthombeni.
Yebo so.
Omama labakhala ngokuthi amafema wabaqashi. Mabaqashiwe
sihola imali encane.
Awuphenduleke emthombeni. Ikephi inkinga? Nixazulula kanjani inkinga zalezi zakhamuzi la eMandeni?
Asibonge noma ufuna ukusibhubesa nje Mtaka Maseko, sibonge kakhulu komama obanikeza ithuba. Ngicabanga ukuthi le ndawo through ithala no-ATS nama programs amaningi ahlukene. Kunama firms uTFA uyabuya uzalana. Kodwa ke indaba ye-wage iliwe South Africa ukuthi ayilingane, ilinganiswe ukhongolozo, uhulumeni kakhongolozo. Ngicabanga ukuthi bazothola imali efana nayo yonke indawo. Siyabaphoqa ke ngoba sithumela o-inspector kuno Department of Labour from time to time usuke ezovakasha isimo senze sibe right. So it is our duty, we are obligated just to satisfy their needs, and it is this government, and it's part of our priority to secure the issue of jobs as a priority for this government and the ANC.
Nizovota kulelo khetho?
Oh, phela kubuza.
Akubuza.
Hayi akubuza.
Sovota.
These are
ANC.
okay. They just said who they will be voting for. Mr. Duma, just the essence of the president's visit in the area. What are some of the key issues that are facing this particular area of Mandeni?
No, thank you so much for affording us this opportunity. As you know, this district called Ilembe, amongst other districts, is taken as a priority. In particular at Mandeni, we have Isithebe, which is part of the specialized zone as according to the issue of the schedule. We prioritize such areas. You know that in the history, this used to employ a lot of people. It still remains a cohort. So amongst other things, there is a township that was built. There is a low-cost housing that has been developed around this area. I'm sure you know this, even this retail shop, this plaza was developed as a result of that. So there is a lot of populace. In some instances, people are not coming from the province of KwaZulu-Natal. So it is always critical because this is taken as an anchor hub for this district of Ilembe district, Mandeni local municipality.
When you look at some of the areas, particularly of Ilembe district, you go to Gwamapumulo, that particular municipality, you are governing through a coalition with the economic freedom fighters. You go to Kwatuguza, you did not perform well within that particular municipality in the last local elections. How is your strength overall in this General Kizenga Mpanza region and the Ilembe district as a whole in governance terms?
This remains a heart for the ANC. You know, the president who received the Nobel Prize, President Luthuli, comes from this region, the Krautville area. So it is always critical. But I'm sure you know that this is a boundary. When you refer to a Northern Natal of the past, this used to be Northern Natal because when you come from the Musadada from Zululand district, this is the first district that you find. So it is always critical. We've performed very well when it comes to the by-election this area. I think ANC is stronger as well in this area, led by Komrade Mthetho and Komrade Spesihle Zulu. We are stronger and we've won by-elections in this district or in this region of Kizanga-Mpanda. So we are okay in terms of numbers. This is region number 4 in terms of the consolidated base of the ANC. We start by eThekwini region, followed by Moses Mabhida, followed by Tolamane Mnyayiza. Then you have Kizanga-Mpanza, Maqina-Mpanza, which is one of the anchor regions. So when you win eThekwini plus this region, automatically you've already taken the province, and we've been servicing this region very well. And Komrade Utabane Nyanda, Komrade Mdaloso, who's the mayor, I think has done a great job even on the issue of local economic development.
On the issues, particularly on the ground, that people are feeling, Mr. Duma, many have said that they don't feel the leadership that is led by yourself, Bheki Mtolo, and the entire collective. Hence the questions that were posed by the president, many predicting that you may be dipping under 50% within this province.
I must just demystify that myth. Number one is created by the media. People like yourself, I'm sure you have developed that thing. Unfortunately, it's a bad thing because you're also working with people who are still defeated in their heart, still probably are bitter because we emerge in the provincial conference. I don't think it's a true reflection. I'm sure just today you're going to see how the president, people are going to receive the president, how people have been receiving us. Yourself, you are the witness, you've bear testimony, you've seen that. I think it's a fallacy. And it has been perpetuated critical by the media. It's only the media who's saying that. We have never had on the ground people saying that we are not satisfied with Duma Mtolo leadership. It's something that is a myth. And I'm sure you'll be very glad to see after the 30th that what will envisage. I'm sure the doomsayers will come and say that we're incorrect, we try to perpetuate this, but it's part of life. When you lead the revolution, definitely you must have the criticism. Definitely people must say, and ours is to work harder and harder because that's the assignment of the leadership. And when we are groomed and accustomed to that, and we grew up in the ANC Youth League, so automatically our skins are stronger, our skin have been tested as well on the ground and on the fire.
Thank you very much, Mr. Siboniso Duma. That is Siboniso Duma, the provincial chairperson of the ANC. Earlier on, we did speak to 2 residents who basically expressed some of their concerns and some of the issues that they are facing within this area of Mandeni, but also saying that despite those particular challenges, they will still cast their votes to the African National Congress.